Miss Lucy, envision it. See the USA on $50 a day. Can it be done? It can be done, but it can be done on a lot less too. What's that, Miss Lucy? You want to see Aunt Nin Nin? You miss Aunt Nin Nin? All right. Well, as I told you before, we are going to see the USA on $50 a day, and we're going to tell you all about it. But that means we got to strap in our bootstraps or tighten our bootstraps. We got a budget, right? Right. We have champagne taste, but we're going to do it on a beer budget. All right. So how is this going to work? How are we going to see the USA on $50 a day? All right, most people, they'll be going, oh, you can't go to Disneyland then. Well, with my PTSD, I wouldn't go to Disneyland then. But I am going to include a couple of amusement parks, and maybe I'll see Marie from RV Camper at her amusement park. Yay! But where she's going to be traveling to. So we may do something like that. Not sure, just saying and everything. But yeah, things like Disneyland. All right, my one experience, I went to see Michael Tyson fight. I think that's the name of the fighter. And it was up at the MGM, and we won the tickets, my ex-husband and me, on the radio. And they were $400 tickets. They were up in the nosebleed section. The fight lasted, 4 seconds? And it took us 2 hours to get out of that arena. No more. I don't do things like that. Like I said, unless I have 20 to 30 bodyguards surrounding me and calming me down. But it's going to include a lot of things. I want to go see Dollywood. I may go to Knott's Berry Farm. So there are going to be some expensive things in it. But if you stick with me, I'm going to guide you through how we do everything on a budget. I want to explore and travel, see the United States. I want to hike. I want to go to fun places, eat at fantastic restaurants. I just want to explore everything that America has to offer, and I'm going to do it on $50 a day. Now, what does that include? $50 a day will, my van is my hotel on wheels, but it'll include food. No, I'm not going to be doing all the cooking myself. We're going to go, see, my whole goal, I love Swanky to death. Swanky, if you've seen her in Nomadland, she really encouraged me years ago. I mean, she has the strength to, she has a van. She has a van and a trailer. She's a little bit older than me. She has kayaks, and her goal was to travel around the United States and kayak in all 50 states. Well, I'm sorry, Swanky. I'm not that good. I can't physically lift a kayak. I'm not sure if I could do a trailer. Oh my gosh, the way I drive, I need bumper things on the side of my van. Not that bad, but just saying. But Swanky always encouraged me. I look up to Swanky. I want to be like Swanky, but I can't be like Swanky. And you need that thing that says, what's going to make you want to wake up in the morning? What's going to give you the life that you're going to love? And all I can come up with is, instead of kayaking through the United States of America, is eating my way through the USA. And I'm going to do it on $50 a day. Hold on. Dog hair. Like in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, I've been to it a few times, not in the past 20 years, but they had this huge buffet, and it's the Amish country. So the food is delicious. It's good German food, everything that I want to eat. I think I ate there in the 70s when I was a senior, when I was 18. So, I mean, I want to go to all these exciting places, and the average Social Security in California is about $1,700 a month. So, okay, $50 a day, so that's going to be food, entertainment, and gas. Those are all things that I can control. I have no vehicle payment. Those that know, I sold my Prius. I bought a really good Prius. After I sold Beefy, I bought a Prius with the money. And then I decided, once the coup hit, the Prius was too small to live in. And there was no food on the shelves, no toilet paper, so I needed something bigger. So I sat my butt down on the side of the mountain. I lived on $300 a month until I could save enough money to buy a RAV4. And then when I went to buy the RAV4, there were no RAV4s anywhere to be found. All they had was a Toyota Sienna, which I love. Now, normally, Toyota Siennas get about 20 miles per gallon, and my Prius got 55 maybe miles per gallon or more. It was amazing. but the Sienna is 4 times bigger. Now, where was I going with that? Okay, so I had the seats pulled. I had everything pulled out of my van. I'm taking out most of my jewelry making. Why? Rocks are heavy. And when I make these changes, I'll get, and I've showed my viewers this before, I get an average of about 27 miles per gallon. So, hold on. Now, if I had a Prius, I could do this on about $1,000 a month, or about $33 a day. Does it include my cell phone? No, it does not. I'm not going to buy a new cell phone this year, and I pay way too much for my cell phone. I need it. My cell phone, if you've seen it before, that is my prosthetic device. I have very, very short-term memory. Plus, it does a lot of neat things, and maybe on an average it costs me $3 a day. Okay, it doesn't consider insurance for my vehicle. Why? Because I'm a really, really good driver, and other people's insurance will be different. I get free health care. Sorry, guys, but I do. It's not the greatest, okay, as you've all seen a few weeks ago, and you can all tell I got my energy back, yes, but it's taken, what, like 12 days to get to where I'm at right now? What else does it include? Vehicle registration. I know a lot of people pay for vehicle registration. I don't. I'm a disabled veteran, so yay, that's one of the joys of being in California. And how I came up with it is if you get the full Social Security in California, the average is about $1,700 a month. So seeing the USA for $1,500 a month is pretty close, you know, if you had to pay car insurance and you had no car payments. But it's going to include everything. We're going to go have fun. We're going to go on lots of little mini adventures and just explore everything this country has to offer. So the first thing we got to do is, I have a few more days here at the cabin, is I got to totally strip apart the van. Why? Because once a year I do like to clean out my vehicle, don't I? Things fall into all sorts of weird cracks, so it's going to be taking it all apart and making sure that it's roadworthy. I mean, it has to be able to handle extreme heat and extreme cold, so we're going to be working on it, and I'm going to bring you along for the journey, aren't we, Miss Yay! See the USA on $50 a day. I can't wait. I'm so excited to do it. We are going to have fun, fun, fun. All right, see you guys down the road.